I said I had something, personal to share, and I did sort of allude to a new website, a blog. That's not what I was talking about. This has been something I've been thinking about for a couple of years, and I finally took the plunge. So let me just start off by saying, hi, my name's Dave, and I'm an alcoholic. Greetings, Dave here, DCBFX. This is very personal. This is nothing to do with props, nothing to do with anything I'm working on. This is just something I just wanted to get out there. My last drink was New Year's Eve, so 6 weeks ago. Over the last several years, I've just noticed I've been, enjoying a little bit too much. And, well, I started up doing a personal journal on my iPad because I've done that for a while. I carry my iPad with me every day, so I have day one, I paid for it, and I've been using it. And I went back, and a couple of years ago, I said, I think I'm drinking too much. And that was 2 years ago. And I just got to the point where I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Now, my wife, bless her heart, she's been, I told her on New Year's Day, I said, look, I'm a highly functioning alcoholic. And she goes, yeah, I thought as much. Very high functioning. I wasn't ever concerned, but very high functioning. And we've talked, for the last 6 weeks, and she's been a saint. She's like, I'm not going to, please, have a rye. Saturday night, watch a movie, have a rye. Yeah, but it's my problem, not yours. Don't worry about it. I got this. And she did, and she enjoyed it. I have been in pretty much constant pain since I was a kid. When I was 2 years old, the way my mother tells it, I don't remember it, the way my mother tells it is she was carrying me, and she was very pregnant with my brother, and my older brother had left a toy at the top of the stairs, and she was carrying me and tripped, and down we went. Apparently, from what I hear is, do, and I landed head to ground. So I basically went, and then flopped over. And she fell down the stairs as well. And she's like lying there rubbing her coccyx going, oh, you better cry, damn you. And I did. And I cried my head out. Apparently I had 2 huge black eyes for a while now. And my parents had to deal with that. Anyway, since I did that at age 2, I've always had, I got a headache right now. I've always had a headache. I always do. Other than the 2 times I've had surgery, I've always had a headache. I've just pounding headache. And it's my normal. It's what it is. It's what I have. It's always pounding. It's always something in my head. Also, as luck would have it, I'm also very pressure sensitive. So when a storm's coming, I can just, and the wife goes, is there a storm coming? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then my youngest got this as well. My youngest got the pressure sensitivity. So, it is what it is. So that is a genetic thing as well. So for me, I've always been in pain here, but never really ever gets that bad. I've only had a migraine like 2 or 3 times. I had an ocular migraine last year, which is very different. Doesn't hurt, it just goes weird. But I've only had a couple migraines, although I do have those temporary ischemic things, which, it's like a ice pick in the head. I've had those since I was a kid, since as far as I can remember. I remember walking down the hallway at Johnson Street Public School. Like, okay, I'm good, let's go. And because I was a big comic nerd, big sci-fi nerd, I kept saying, oh, please, my mutant powers come out. I'm going to be telekinetic. It's going to be awesome. No. Anyway, so that was my life up until 1991. And then I got a job at Honda. And that's a whole nother story. I graduated school, and they talk about equality and everything else. Well, a lot of people say this didn't happen, but it did because I was there for it. Healthy white males need not apply. So I had to go work in a factory, which, that's neither here nor there. It's honest work, but yeah. I blew my shoulders out. I have what's called bilateral rotator cuff syndrome. So for a while there, I could basically do this. I'm at the point now I can use them. Beyond my frozen shoulder, I can use them again, but I've always had shoulder problems. I'm coming up on 28 years worth of shoulder problems. So I've pretty much been in a constant state of pain for a long time. And my wife, as I say, bless her heart, said to me, I noticed you're drinking, but I wasn't too concerned about it because I knew that you were in constant chronic pain. Well, that's no excuse. It gets to the point where you just have to say enough is enough. Like not even the mantra, there's just what you're doing to your body. It's just enough is enough. And the way I look at it, and I know it's funny, if you listen to what's going on over the years, I like Matthew Perry. I think he's a really cool actor. I like Chandler Bing. In fact, I had staff, like people working for me, who in the 90s said, well, you're very Chandler-ish. And I said, yeah, that could, so is not true. But he said in his struggles with addiction, I can say no to the first drink. I can't say no to the second. And that's me to a T. I can say, no, I'm good. I'm driving. No, I have a meeting. No. But if I have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it just very, very quickly snowballs. So right now I've made a conscious effort, and it's been interesting. It's a constant effort to just not, which is interesting because I love to make wine and I have all this winemaking stuff, and I'm not about to anytime soon. I may get to the point where I can then say, you know what, I can have a little bit, but right now I've been 2 years worth of, because I've dealt with the shoulder problems, and then after those got fixed pandemic-wise, well, sort of in the pandemic, then the COVID shot caused this to flare up again. So I just in constant pain, and it's no fun. At one point when this was frozen 5 years ago, we were watching stuff, and it's just my kids would hear me, because it was just a constant pulsing pain. And to be fair, alcohol did numb it. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm not going to trade one problem for another. So I'll just fight through this and get it done. So in the end, that's just a little bit about me. And it's taken me to 54 to realize this is a major problem. It's probably been a problem for about the last 10 years. And it's made me sort of reevaluate my life and reevaluate what I'm doing. I have various things coming up Rotary-wise, and I'm not sure I'm going to go to them. The Rotary weekend, which we always have in April, if we even have it, I'm not sure going to go, because all this is just a reason to have a couple meetings in the morning and then drink all evening. I'm not sure that's a good situation for me to be in. I don't think I need to go down that path. Well, there you go. This is very, very different for this channel. This is just me. I'm sort of bearing my soul. I'm sure most of my family, if they've gotten this far, are going to go, yeah, we knew. But for me, I've at this point made a conscious effort, and at 6 weeks, that's going to become 2 months, and 2 months will become 3, we're going to become 4, we're going to become 5, we're going to become 6. And I think I can keep this going, because once I make a conscious effort, I'm there. I've tried to stop drinking before, but it lasted a couple weeks. But I've really got this now, because I realize now I do have a problem. And in the grand scheme of things, there are a lot of other worse problems to have, and I will just get past this. So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you for sticking around. Hopefully this is, maybe if you're dealing with problems, maybe this gives you an idea that maybe you can deal with it too. And if you have any questions or you want to talk to someone, please feel free, reach out. I'm here. If you look at my channel, I'm pretty quick responding. If you respond to me during the day, I'll respond to you very quickly, because I get the notification saying, hey, so-and-so has replied to you. So in the end, it feels good to get it off my chest. It felt great to get it out to my wife, because at that point I'm saying, look, you know what, this is a problem. I know it's a problem. Let's talk about it. And she's like, I agree. And yeah, let's move on. And well, it is what it is. So thanks for listening to my little rant, my little diatribe, my little soul exposing. Well, exposing is a bad choice of words. Bearing my soul. This is a problem I have. It's a problem I can deal with. But hey, I've gotten through other things. I'll get through this as well. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everyone coming in and visiting my channel. Thanks for the new subscribers. Thanks for everyone just listening to me ramble for these last 2 and a bit years. That's it for today. I hope everyone's having a great day. We'll talk to you all